Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate it if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today, we're going to be looking at a brand new Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding 50th Anniversary new watch for only 2022. This is the 41mm Royal Oak in pink gold. This model is has a white Grand Tapisserie dial. Model reference number for this watch is 26240OR.OO.1320OR.03. The retail price on this watch is $75,900 if you can get it from the AD. Now, I'll be going over all the aspects of this watch, the case, bezel, dial, crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet, and I'll give you some of my thoughts on the watch throughout the review. But first, we have a treat here. We have this brand new watch, and we're going to be removing the tape and everything that's associated straight from the factory. So let's go ahead and start peeling this off. Okay, remove this blue tape in order to remove this case here. There we go. There we go. Nice protective cover for this case. There you have it. Beautiful looking watch. Just going to get rid of this tape here. Case. This Royal Oak Self-Winding 50th Anniversary is a 41mm watch from my thumb to my pointer finger here. Measured by the bezel size. So AP measures by the bezel size, not the case. So their watches tend to feel a little bit larger than other brands of the same size. It's full size and sits a little large on my medium size wrist. So let's try it on for size. That's what it looks like. Yes, I can get away with it. I can actually wear this watch no problem as long as it's sized. But my wrist probably prefers a 37mm. Yeah. So this case is rated to 50 meters or 164 feet of water resistance. Case thickness is only 12.4 millimeters thick, so it doesn't feel too bulky. It is a chronograph though, so it's going to be a little bit 2 millimeters thicker than the 15510 OR. That's the regular chronometer without the chronograph. Good looking watch. The octagonal bezel is crafted in pink gold. This is secured down by 8 white gold hexagonal screws at each of the corners. Makes this watch instantly recognizable as a Royal Oak. The bezel is high polish on the edges, and there's a grain brushed from top to bottom polish. It's on the front of the case, front of the bezel. It does a really good job wrapping up this dial. Now, as I might mention, the front of this watch is flat all the way through. The whole front of the watch is flat. Now, going on the dial, we're looking at this white index Grand Tapisserie dial with pink gold luminous index hour markers on the hour markers and hands. Dial configuration is somewhat familiar. It has a lot of changes that were made that led to the production of this watch, their 50th anniversary of the Royal Oak. So, as compared to the previous model, 26340OR model, that was produced from 2017 to 2022, there's some noticeable difference that I'd like to point out. This 26240OR date window was moved out to the edge of the window here of the dial. And the chronograph subdials have been spread out towards the edge of the dial as well from the center of the dial. Reason why is that we have a new larger caliber 4401 movement in this watch. We'll get to that later. This new tapisserie dial covers the entire area and the minute scale lining the outside of the dial. The hour markers here at the 3, 6, and 9, much smaller than before. Almost like little divots, little nubs. Yeah, going on the crown at the 3 o'clock position, we can be wound in this first position when it's unscrewed from the case. 10 to 15 turns should get this watch moving. One click out will adjust the date. You're at the 4:30 position, right here. And one more click out will adjust the hour and minute hands. Once you have them set, you can go ahead and pop that back in, screw down the crown, and your watch is set. The movement that runs this beautiful watch is a self-winding caliber 4401. Has the hour, minute, date, and flyback chronograph functions, and it's made up of 381 parts. The movement can be seen here. It looks great in this exhibition case back. Previous model had a stainless steel closed case back that hides the smaller movement that they put in there. This movement also has a special rose gold 50th anniversary rotor or oscillator. That's to commemorate the 50th anniversary models this year. The oscillator is open worked. You can see the movement much better. Power reserve on this movement is 70 hours, so you can set this watch down on Friday night, pick it back up on a Monday morning. It's still going to be keeping time. Self-winding movement was also going to keep that watch wound as well while you're wearing it. Now going on to the bracelet that holds this watch, we have this new 1320 bracelet. It's thinner. If you look at the side profile, it's actually pretty thin. And it's much thinner than the older model 1220 bracelet. The bevels, if you notice, are actually also wider as well between the corners of the bracelet and the side and the front of the bracelet. You can see more contrast between the grain finish of the bracelet and the mirror finish edges of the bracelet. So the links on this bracelet are thinner. They're also narrower than the 1220 bracelet, and it fits the wrist a lot better. As far as what I think about this watch is a great watch. It's easy to wear. It's not too bulky at only 12.4 millimeters thick from front to back. And the 1320 bracelet is also thinner and makes it a lot easier to actually wear this watch. It's a great everyday watch because it's an automatic, has a date function. It's not too heavy and cumbersome. Now, if you know the roots from which this watch came from, you'll appreciate it even more, as it's come a long way over the past 3 generations from a 39mm 15300 and the 41mm 15400 and then the 15500 with the larger movement. Now this 15510 and the 26240 50th anniversary with a full dial and thinner bracelet. If you don't like white, this watch is also offered in blue, black, or green. Now, if you want to know where to get this watch, we have it on our website at jazztime.com. Model reference number again is 26240OR.OO.1320OR.03. This is the 41mm Royal Oak 50th anniversary flyback chronograph in pink gold with a white grand tapisserie dial. Again, we're an online store, so you can visit us in the comfort of your own home. Go to jazztime.com. Thank you for watching.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.